Welcome to this tutorial on string comparison in Kotlin. In this video, we'll explore two essential methods for comparing strings, equals and compareTo. Understanding these methods is crucial for writing effective Kotlin code, whether you're checking if two strings are identical or determining their alphabetical order. Kotlin provides two primary ways to compare strings. The equals method checks if two strings have the same content. This is useful when you simply want to know if two strings are identical. On the other hand, the compareTo method compares strings lexicographically, which means it compares them alphabetically and returns an integer value. This is particularly useful for sorting operations or determining the order of strings. Let's start with the equals method. Here's a basic example. We create two string variables, str1 and str2, both containing the word Kotlin. We also create str3 with the lowercase word Kotlin. When we call str1 equals str2, it returns true because both strings have identical content. However, when we call str1 equals str3, it returns false because the equals method is case-sensitive by default. Sometimes you need to compare strings without worrying about uppercase or lowercase letters. The equals method provides an optional parameter called ignoreCase for this purpose. In this example, we compare the string Kotlin with Kotlin. A regular case-sensitive comparison returns false because the letters have different cases. However, when we pass ignoreCase equals true as the second parameter, the comparison returns true because the method ignores the difference in letter casing. Kotlin offers a convenient shorthand for string comparison using the double equals operator. When you use the double equals operator to compare two strings, Kotlin automatically calls the equals method internally. This means str1 double equals str2 is exactly equivalent to str1 dot equals str2. Both expressions return true when the strings have the same content. The double equals operator makes your code cleaner and more readable. Now let's explore the compareTo method, which is used for lexicographic comparison. Unlike equals, which returns a Boolean, compareTo returns an integer value. In this example, we create three strings, apple, banana, and another apple. When we call apple.compareTo banana, it returns a negative number because apple comes before banana alphabetically. Conversely, banana.compareTo apple returns a positive number. Finally, apple.compareTo apple returns 0 because the strings are identical. Understanding the return values of compareTo is essential. The method returns three types of values. A negative number, which is less than 0, indicates that the first string comes before the second string alphabetically. A return value of 0 means both strings are equal. A positive number, which is greater than 0, indicates that the first string comes after the second string in alphabetical order. This ordering is based on the Unicode values of the characters in the strings. So when should you use each method? Use the equals method when you simply need to check if two strings have identical content. This is perfect for validation, authentication, or any scenario where you need a true or false answer. Use the compareTo method when you need to determine the order of strings, such as when sorting a list of strings alphabetically, implementing search algorithms, or creating ordered collections. Understanding the right tool for each situation will make your code more efficient and maintainable.
If you like this video, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. Visit codelucky.com for more such useful content.